Hi, my name is Glenn and I'm a messenger of the gospel. And I was asked to do a testimony, and I'm afraid to do this because I do not like cameras. But anyways, I'm overcoming my fear. So Thursday morning, in my prayer time, I received a word from God that about somebody in a red twin shirt. And so that was on Thursday. I went on outreaches, never saw anybody. The next day, on Friday, I was going to the global market for that outreach, and the outreach leader during the briefing said, how about I'll pray about who God wants you to partner with. And so I said, well, God, you have to send somebody to me. And a few minutes later, about 5 minutes, somebody comes up to me and says, hey, I think you should partner with this guy. And I was going to resist that, but then I remembered I prayed you got to send somebody to me, so I said okay. And the guy I partnered with was named Dan. We arrived at the global market, and we got something to eat. Dan and I sat down with this one guy, and we talked with him a little bit, prayed with him, and he left. And a messenger sat down with us, another messenger from our team sat down with us, and he needed some ministry time because he was going through some things in his personal life. And he just kind of shared that, and we prayed with him, and that happened for about an hour. And I was thinking that during that time, I'm thinking we should be out talking to people. But this testimony is about God's timing and how He orchestrated everything. Because so we ministered with this guy for about an hour, and my partner Dan and I start walking around, and I told Dan about, I was searching for this red twin shirt, and Dan goes, well, hey, let's go outside. And we get outside, and as we were walking out, Dan goes, hey, I had this dream about 2-3 nights ago about red and white banners. And as we get outside, he was looking down, I was looking straight ahead, and Family Dollar had a sign. Their signs were red and white, and I said, we're supposed to go there. And so we went over there. The first guy we talked to outside, he said, you don't know me, when I approached him. And so we went inside, walked around, didn't encounter anybody. I bought a water because I was thirsty, or I didn't buy the water. I grabbed a water, and I was going to go pay for it. I get up to the counter, and as I'm getting up there, I turn, and there's a young boy that was about 13 with a red twin shirt, and he was with his grandpa, and they were just walking out. So I put the water on the counter. I chased after them, kind of yelled out, hey, sir, and they stopped and turned around, and I showed the young man what God gave me, that, hey, I was supposed to talk to somebody with a red twin shirt, and I asked him if he had hope, and he didn't really answer me, and I said, well, our hope is in Jesus Christ. And the grandpa goes, well, hey, we believe in the Great Spirit. And I was prompted to talk with the grandpa and ask him if I could ask for forgiveness for how my race treated Native Americans. And I got on my hands and knees, and he's going, no, you don't have to do that. I go, yeah, I do. I want to honor you. And I asked them for forgiveness. And they were in a hurry, and they needed to, they just needed to leave, so they left.
And so that's my story?
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But I just want to share that testimony to show how God orchestrates our steps, how He just all that, my partner, how God just lined us up, and he had that dream where we ended up in Family Dollar, where God showed me the red T-shirt, before going there. It's just crazy.
Cool. Thank you.